everyone. I am Anindita Rath and I am here again with another video. So, in this video, I want to talk about a movie that I watched recently. That is Mera Naam Joker. So, this is not a obviously new movie, it is like a very old movie and I rewatched it recently basically. So this movie, just to give you some information, this movie released in 1970 and it was one of the biggest hit of the 90s. And I had watched this movie when I was in school basically because of my father, because he also watches a lot of Hollywood movies and everything. So I had watched it back then, and for some reason I came across some reels on Instagram, and I thought I'll watch it again, and it's available on YouTube. So I think when I watched it this time, I am watching it with a new perspective, I guess, because back then when I had watched it, I was just it for me it was just pictures and movies. I was fascinated by that, and that's why I was watching it. But this time, I think I wanted to understand the director's point of view and the what exactly the director is trying to portray or to what message he's trying to pass it to the audience. I was trying to analyze the movie basically. So in this movie, you would see Raj Kapoor obviously because he has directed and acted in the movie. Rishi Kapoor is there because he has acted as the younger version of the character, the Joker, the protagonist of the movie. His name is Raju. When I see some of these old movies, I can clearly see the difference in acting, in today's movies and the old movies because it's more of a previously there was no this editing and cut and all those things were happening. So it used to happen in one shot. So whatever you have to do, whatever talent you have to showcase, you have to do it in one go. You don't get to do many say takes, and you don't get to spend so many times and all those things. Because so just to give you understanding or the context of this what the movies, if you have not watched it. So basically there is this character called Raju, and he is this innocent, kind and very gullible kind of person who loves with all his heart. And so in this movie, what the director is trying to show is like people who are kind, who are generous, who are a little soft-hearted. They tend to get hurt very easily by the society, by the people, right? So in this movie, the journey of this character starts with when he was in school, and he had lost his father, who also acted as a joker in circus. Because I think in the 90s circus was used to be a big thing. Because I remember I used to go to the circus every year it used to happen, and my parents used to take me to the circus, and it was like a huge setup, and all the kinds of different acts and everything. It was very amusing to see when you were a children. Obviously we don't get to see that nowadays, but yeah, it was like kind of a culture back in 90s. So this character, he lost his father when he was a child, and his father has also was acting as a joker in a circus, and he had left kind of a soft toy, a joker soft toy, as a monument to pass on to his son. And uh, his father actually died doing one of the acts in circus, and that's the reason his the Raju, the character's mother, never wanted him to go to circus. But the thing is, he was so inspired by his father, he like he decided that I am going to be a joker, I am going to make people happy, I'm going to make people smile every day. I don't care whatever it takes, right? So that's what he has decided. And the storyline starts when he found this toy, this soft toy, the Joker toy, and he sees it, and he gets so happy when seeing it. So what happens is, like he falls in love with some person, and he gives that uh, Joker toy to that girl. And when his heart breaks, that toy comes back to him. Okay, and that toy basically represents his heart, right? His heart being broken. And this so the thing is, after the first time his heart gets broken, he did not stop being kind or being generous or being nice to people. He continued doing so, and unfortunately he got his heart broken many times in the process. So in this entire movie, there are three, girl or women that came to his life, but none of them stayed, because like on every of them left because some or the other reason. And with the same process that goes on, he gives his heart to that girl, and then that Joker or that Teddy to that girl, and it returns back to him as a symbol of his heart getting broken. And so this is what the message, I think, the director was trying to portray, that even if you are getting hurt by people, you don't stop being nice, because that's a very humanly thing. That's the basic human thing that we can do, right? Nothing is in our hand, just except being nice to people. So that is the whole message of that movie. And another thing that I think the director is trying to portray is people who are nice, the other people take them for granted. And then in the process, the person who is kind and nice, they don't understand that they're getting used, or they are taken for granted. So, and those kind of person we call as a joker, because they just know how to give love, how to be kind. And they don't understand the society from other people's perspective. They just know how to be nice and kind to people, and how to love people. So while I was watching that movie, one other movie that came across my mind is Joker, the Hollywood movie Joker, basically, where the actor something, I don't remember his name. I'll just put it out here. He has acted in that movie, and I think it got released in 2019, I guess. Yeah. And I remember watching that movie. So that character was somewhat similar to this. And I think, there also the character was so uh, kind and soft and all those things. So other people started taking him for granted, and nobody gave him the importance in their life. uh, so I remember watching it on theater maybe, and I was so moved by this character, and I was so I don't know, I just felt a lot of negative emotions out of that character, and I had to get it out somewhere. So I had written a blog about it back then. I'll just share the link if you want to read it. So yeah, that's about the character. That's about my feeling about the character in the movie. But the one difference that I observed in these two films is, in this case, in the first movie, Mera Naam Joker, here the person did not come out with a rage when he did not get the same love in return. But in this case, if you'll see, the character, he at the end of the movie, he killed everyone because he was so packed up with the emotions and so done with the society. He decided that, I'm going to kill whoever has done wrong to me, whoever has rejected me, whoever has diminished me, everything, right? So that's, I think, but that's my understanding, that we definitely had a cultural or mindset shift towards violence in all those days, because from 1970 to 2019, the characters are same, the situations are same, everything is same, but the way the character is showing, the result is different. If here one case, the person is ready to give love in whatever case, he doesn't want to be the kind of person who hurts people. But here someone decides to kill people, whoever has done wrong to him. So I think that's something we so that's what we need to think, maybe, even if, like, there will be people who will be not nice to us, or who will be who will do something to make you upset, basically. But it's our choice how to react. And violence comes from a psychological point of view, I think, because when the person is so psychologically disturbed that he decided to kill everyone, whoever has hurt him. And that's not an easy step, I think, because killing someone and taking someone's life is a big deal, and someone will not randomly do such things. So when I was watching the Mera Naam Joker movie, basically it is a 3 hour long movie, and each scene, and like many of the scenes, that innocence comes out of that character, and that you feel that, okay, this might happen to some of us in life, but this is how we should react, right? So that character is something else, I found. And the way they have constructed the whole story, and the way they have picturized it, the whole story, I think it's very amazing. And if you have not watched it, please go watch it if you have time, like, on a weekend or something, because it's a really really great movie. You watch both of this movie, and you analyze it, and you, I mean, maybe let me know which character do you relate to more. I relate to the first character, because the characters are exactly the same. Only difference is how they react to the situations. So yeah, that's about it for this video. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video on whatever movies or books that I'm reading. So see you then. Bye bye.